Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Chani Lillian. Today I'm going to be doing a little luxury unboxing, just a little one. I have been on the website more than anyone should admit to being on a website looking at things to buy and coveting all the SLGs. I thought I might treat myself to a tiny little thing, which is the Louis Vuitton key pouch. So without further ado, let's get started with the unboxing. So this is how it arrived in this giant box. You can actually hear something moving around in there. I'm guessing there's not much like packing inside here, but we will see. But it's a plain box, just got my address on it. If you're buying something luxury, you don't really want anybody to know what's inside the packaging. So I'll go ahead and open this. Okay, so here we have it inside. So when you open the box, it says Louis Vuitton inside, which is quite a cute touch actually on the cardboard box. And then you've got the little box itself, and then you've also got the documents, I guess this is. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's the signature Louis Vuitton orange. In here you've got the receipts there, and you've got a little care notice. You shouldn't put any oil or alcohol based substances on it, and then an exchange note or return note if you do want to return it. I did notice as well actually that the box has one of those like removable sticky strips on it, so you could actually use the same box to return it if you wanted to. I have a feeling I'm not going to be returning it though, but we will see. So here's the packaging that it's in itself. Again in the signature Louis Vuitton orange that they're using just now with the blue ribbon, and then it's got this little, I think this is actually like a little gift card envelope. Yeah, I didn't get anything written on this because it was just for myself. And then you don't actually have to undo the ribbon on this because it's just a drawer. You can see that. So let's go ahead and pull it. Ooh. Cute. Okay, so in here you've got a little Louis Vuitton branded dust bag. It's just got this flap like that, and then inside, oh look how cute it is. And there's the little key hook as well. So in the UK this retails at £145 currently. I have heard that some Louis Vuitton prices have increased during COVID. I don't know if it's because of their availability to manufacture or just in terms of the shipping problems, I'm not sure, but yeah, it's £145, which I guess is quite pricey, but at the same time it's definitely on the lower end of the price scale for Louis Vuitton products, and also for Louis Vuitton SLGs as well. It measures 12 centimeters wide, almost 7 centimeters long, and then it's probably like 1.5 to 2 centimeters wide depending on how full you've got it. So I'll do a little bit of a close-up. Went for the one with the monogram canvas. So this is not leather, it's coated canvas, which makes it actually quite hard wearing because it's almost like a plasticky coating, with the Louis Vuitton monogram right there, and again on the other side. So on both sides it's the same way up, and then it's got the matching like fleur-de-lis type symbol going all the way around the edges there, and on top it's got the gold toned hardware and zip. So the lobster clasp, if you see here, you just open this by actually sliding, like pulling this piece this way like that, and then again to close it, and then it has the Louis Vuitton symbol on both sides of the lobster clasp. You can see I've just got like my fingerprints all over that already. Gold chain, and then it also has the Louis Vuitton logo on each side of the zip as well. On the inside, this little thing tells you that on the outside it's coated fabric, so it's coated canvas, and the inside it is calf leather, and then you've just got this little like scanning tag thing, I guess, that they have. So inside it's a tan leather color. So if I just compare those two, so you've got, it's a much lighter tan color inside to what it is for the coated canvas on the outside, but it has the Louis Vuitton and where it's made. This one is made in France. On that note, I know that a lot of people actually prefer their Louis Vuitton products to be made in France just because they're closer to the origin that way. And also I have heard that some people have complained about the quality of the ones made in the US. So if you don't know, Louis Vuitton manufactures their bags and SLGs in 4 different places. So France, Italy, Spain, and also in the US. If you live in the US, I hear you're more likely to get a product from the US, although I know that's not always the case. I live in the UK, so I think it's more likely that I would get one from France, and the quality to me seems really, really nice. I know some people have complained that on some of them you can actually see through the stitching on the bottom, but as you can see, there's nothing showing through there. I mean, I don't know as it would really matter to me if you could see through it. It's not really gonna matter in terms of functionality, unless you were planning to like carry sand in this, maybe it wouldn't be so good then. The idea is, I guess, that you just clip your key or keys to this lobster clasp like that, which is probably exactly how I'm going to use it, and then you can put something else inside. The other way, of course, would be that you would put the key inside here, so you would just do that, and then you could maybe clip this to a bag or your belt strap or something like that. So I'll just hook that on there like that. Yeah, I just thought it was a really nice contrast between the Damier Ebene and the monogram canvas, because I thought it would make a really nice bag charm. Louis Vuitton make a lot of bag charms. A lot of them are quite a lot more expensive than this one, and I actually think that looks really smart. I think I might leave it there actually, we'll see. But yeah, I just thought it was a really cute contrast, so that's why I went for that. I am slightly tempted to get the Damier Ebene one as well to like put inside, so if you've got the Neverfull, you'll know there's the little ring inside, so you could actually clip one there as well. Let me know down in the comments if you think I should get another. I also have it in the Damier Azur canvas, which is the paler canvas. I'm not a huge fan of the Damier Azur, to be honest. It doesn't really stand out so much to me, and I'd also be worried about like marking it because it is pale. So I don't know about you guys. In the UK and in Scotland, we are in pretty much a full lockdown again. Food shops are open, but you can't really leave your local area. All I'm really doing when I go out is to shop for food, so I don't really need like a whole handbag of stuff with me. The reason I bought this was just to have my key on it, and then so I could put like a couple of things like, you know, cards, cash, maybe a lip balm or something inside, and then this whole thing would just come with me or go in my pocket or whatever. So I thought it would be interesting just to see what sort of things I can fit inside here, because that was one of the things that I was wondering when I bought it, because it is very small. I mean, I have like a normal sized hand, and yeah, you can see it is quite tiny. So yeah, let's see what we can fit inside it. Okay, so I'll start with the obvious, which for me is like some cash and some cards. So I've just got 3 cards here and a couple of notes. I'm probably gonna roll the notes up, because what I wouldn't want to happen was to get them caught in the zip. Pop them in there and see if they fit. Yeah, absolutely fine, no problems at all. You could probably get quite a lot more in there. Let's see how many cards you can fit in it actually. Okay, so I found a whole stash of loyalty cards here, plus 3 cards I had. In total, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 cards here. So let's see if you can fit all 15 in. Is it gonna go? Oh, easily, yeah. Like really easily. It's still really thin, look. So actually you could probably fit even more in there. It would be a good way to store your loyalty cards, I guess, but if it's cards you're using really often, like your debit card, it might be quite annoying to like have to pull all of them out just to like go through and find the card that you need, because I think you'd struggle if they were all in there together. So I probably wouldn't use it for that. Side note, if you're from the UK, you'll know about Boots, which is like our drugstore here. This Boots card is like the ancient version. It was the first ever version of the Boots card that they did. You can see how old it is because the coating's coming off. It still works. My cousin worked in Boots and she signed me up for a card when I was 9. So I have literally been using this card for 20 years now. I'm 29. It even has my little like child signature on the back there. I'm quite quite fond of it for that reason, because it's like come around with me for 20 years. The last time I was in Boots, I actually mentioned it to the guy on the checkout, and I was sort of joking with him and say, oh, you know, I had this card when he was 9, and he was like deadpan, like, you shouldn't have had one of those when you were 9. You weren't supposed to sign up for one until you were 14. So I was like told off in Boots for having one of these when I was 9. I mean, it's not a credit card or anything, it's just a points loyalty card. I know they've changed the design, like I don't even know how many times since then, but if you have one of the OG Boots loyalty cards, then drop me a comment down below, because at this point I am pretty convinced it is just me. Back to the Louis Vuitton unboxing. So another thing that I was thinking I might keep in here alongside my cards is like just a lip balm. It's coming up to winter now, it's very cold in Scotland already, and I get quite chapped lips. My favourite go-to lip balm at the minute is the Jo Malone Vitamin E. Is that gonna fit? Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Yep, no problem at all. That's really useful actually, because that's probably all I'm gonna use it for at the moment. So what else could you use it for? I guess you could just have it as like a little mini beauty kit as well. So I've got like a little baby Dior lip gloss there. That's so cute. I always keep some sort of like moisturizer miniature with me in case I get any like dry skin when I'm out. Eyelash glue, a little perfume sample perhaps. I always keep these things, they're so handy for keeping in your handbag just in case you want to freshen up. And then maybe like a hair bobble, hair clip. I mean, that's all fitting easily in there, look. Yeah, I mean, there's still, you know, plenty of space. You could actually fit a few more things in there. Similarly, you could have it as like a little medical kit. So plasters, paracetamol, some tweezers, tampons, sanitary towels, liner here, maybe like some alcohol wipes, some contact lenses. So it'd be really handy to keep in your bag, and then you would know where everything was just if you had like a little emergency. You could also put earphones or AirPods in there. So this is actually my AirPods. They're in a little Ideal of Sweden croc case, which is really cute. Even in the case, you could just have them in there, no problem. Or if you've got earphones that have wires, that would all fit in there quite nicely so that they weren't all getting tangled inside your bag. Don't know about you guys, but I am always forgetting to take a face mask out with me. Like, I'll get in the car, I'll start driving somewhere, and then I'm like, oh, I've forgotten a face mask again. So it would be quite nice at the moment to actually keep a little mask in here, because it would also protect it from, like, you know, dust and dirt inside your bag. So I've just got a little fabric face mask here. This one's from Victoria's Secret, and so we'll fold that up, just tuck its little straps in. So yeah, that would be a perfect little way to store your face mask inside your bag, if not a very fancy way of storing your face mask. And again, if you were just like quickly running an errand in your car, then you could just have your car key on here and a little mask in here, maybe even a card inside as well. Another thing, if you are a blogger or a vlogger or a photographer, then you could also keep memory cards in it. So it would be a great little place to keep them all safe, because I know there's been times when I've took my camera out and I've put like a spare memory card in my bag, and then like I don't know where it is when I come to find it. So yeah, that would be another option as well. And you could even keep like, you know, lens wipes or other little things that you need if you're taking a camera about with you. So that's another option. Another idea I've had, and this one's maybe a little bit strange, I keep like little tea and coffee sachets in my handbags, and the reason being is that I don't drink caffeine. When you go to like really small cafes, or you know, you go around to someone's house, not that I can at the moment, quite often you'll find that, like, you know, little local cafes and stuff, they don't have decaf coffee or tea. So I always keep like teas and coffees in my bag, and they just kind of get thrown into the bottom, and then like sometimes these little bags will rip open and your tea bag gets ruined. And actually I was thinking this would be like a lovely little beverage pouch, really, just so that I don't keep spoiling them. This is so extra, isn't it? Like, here's my Louis Vuitton beverage pouch. So if you're a little bit strange like me, then that's exactly what you could use this key pouch for. So on that note, that is probably all of the things I'm gonna try and fit inside the Louis Vuitton key pouch. If you're thinking of getting one of these and there's anything in particular that you'd like me to try and fit inside it, leave me a comment down below. If I have that particular thing, then I'll go and try it out and I'll reply to you and let you know. So yeah, let me know and we'll see what else we can fit in my pouch. That doesn't sound right, does it? Let me know if you have one as well and you put anything else in here, because actually I'm quite surprised considering the size. Really tiny to look at, but it's surprisingly roomy inside. In terms of styling, as I say, you could just have it as it is and you know, that's all you take with you and just hold it in your hand or put it in a large pocket. You could also have it as the bag charm, as I was saying before, just like that. You could hook it onto the interior hook of a bag as well, just have it like that. It would look really cute on some of like the pochette styles and the mini pochette as like an extra bag. You kind of do like your own multi-pochette thing by adding that. You could also hook it to your belt like this, or into a belt loop like that if you were just running an errand somewhere and you wanted your hands free. I'm also wondering if you could wear this on like a lanyard as well, because Louis Vuitton actually have like a little circular key pouch that they call a key pouch necklace, I think, and it's basically like a lanyard with a circular version of this on it. If you're like really into your Louis Vuitton accessories or SLGs, then that's another way you could wear it, I suppose. Do I think it's a good purchase? Will I keep it? And do I think it's value for money? Yes, and maybe. Yes, I'll definitely keep it. Yes, I think it's a good purchase for me. Absolutely certain I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this. As I say, I would really quite like another one as well, because I could maybe have like one for my everyday key and then another one for like a little medicine kit or something. Louis Vuitton also have the key holders as well. So there's the 4 key holder and the 6 key holder, and I've seen some reviews of them. People really love them, and you know, you can hook the keys like a little booklet and you hook the keys inside. If you have one of those, then drop me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts, let me know your experience. I do really like the look of those as well. I just figured I would get more use out of this one. Is it good value? Well, you know, at the end of the day, it's a £145 keyring or key pouch. In that sense, I would probably have to say no. On the other hand, if you are into Louis Vuitton or you're a Louis Vuitton collector, or you just really want to own a piece of Louis Vuitton, this is definitely on the much lower end price scale for Louis Vuitton pieces, and even on the lower end for Louis Vuitton SLGs. So in that sense, I would say yes, it is a good price. At the end of the day, it's all relative, isn't it? It depends on your budget, it depends on how much you're willing to spend on something. I, for one, thought that although it was quite expensive, I was still willing to pay it for a nice little Louis Vuitton treat that I know I'll use and that I think is actually quite good quality, and it's probably going to be quite hard wearing as well, I would imagine, with that like coated canvas. So that's it really, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you have one, as I say, what you use it for, what your experience has been, or if you have any of the other Louis Vuitton SLGs. I realize there's quite a big Louis Vuitton online community now. I kind of discovered it while I was looking for videos about this. Other than that, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please do give it a thumbs up if you have, and subscribe if you would like to see more of my channel, and I will hopefully see you again next time. Bye!